Ananta, formerly Project Mugen, which this was news that I don't know when this exactly happened, 16 hours ago, I guess, 16 or so hours ago. We, obviously, it's been a long time now, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, we got a trailer for a game called Project Mugen. And then they went radio silent. It was a banger trailer to the point where they got like, I think 5 million pre-registrations because I must say it was fire. It was a really good trailer. And then they just went silent. Then we've had NTE drop its trailers, drop its closed beta test. Now it seems like they're throwing shots straight back to get the hype back on. And Project Mugen is no more. Well, it is. It's just called Ananta now. So they've killed off their old Twitter handles, which is weird. I don't know why they didn't just change them. That they've actually got a new Twitter handle now. It's called Ananta. I think this means infinity, which I think Mugen means infinity as well, yeah. So this was like Project Infinity. Now I think it's just infinity, but they've used a different word now. We got a trailer for it. We're going to have a look at the trailer. We're going to have a look at the website. We're going to check it out. I don't know if we've got any gameplay. Hopefully we have. Hopefully it's not a downgrade because my biggest worry is this has been a massive downgrade because the game's been taking forever to show us any more. So, should we have a little look at Ananta now, shall we? It's so weird calling it that now because it's just Project Mugen in my head. Have they got a new YouTube channel as well then? Is like that, this their official YouTube channel? I guess so. Okay, all right, we've got a couple of videos here that we're going to have a look at then. So we'll have a look at the teaser. What we got? Disclosure of production information. And then we'll have a look at the Project Mugen Tomorrow Surprises Come Together. All right, let's start off with the teaser trailer then, shall we? Let's have a look what they've got to show. See if it's still looking good then. Because this was a game that looked great, I think. So let's have a look then. Name is kind of ass. A bit, yeah. Expressions look good on the face, though. What the fuck is that, bro? Was there a dude riding that train then? What the? Hold up a sec. I've got to go back. I'm pausing already. Was he fighting it or riding it? What is going on here? What is this? Okay, I'm intrigued. That's pretty cool. Okay, it's Mecha Kong. I'm liking the visual style though again. We're gonna get to see some gameplay, yeah. Okay. Oh, she was trying to work out the name of the game then, yeah? Ananta. So this means infinity, I think, yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that name, you know. So they just teased us with a name, basically. They just teased us with a name. Okay, all right, let's go over to the channel and let's have a look at this then. So we got the Project Mugen disclosure of production information. They're still calling it Project Mugen, though. Interesting. All right, let's check this disclosure of production information then, shall we?
大家好，很高兴在这里和大家分享我们的项目，代号无限大。
Wait a minute, how old is this video? 19. So why are they still calling it Project Mugen and all of this stuff then? This is kind of weird. Okay. It does look gorgeous though, doesn't it?
这是一款都市题材的开放世
See,
界。
like, you know when I look at this, sorry, I'm a pauser, I'm a pauser. You know when I see this, is this entirely open here? Can we go left, right? I feel like this feels like it's potentially a boxed-in area. You know, like the area in ZZZ. I don't know, I just feel like that potentially is maybe.
开放世界游戏，我们
Lots
将
of
扮演一位
population on
调
the
查员，
streets.
寻找和调查各种异闻事件，游历
Okay.
世界，结识伙伴，共同冒险。
Visually, it looks
希
good
望
though. The
代号无
character
限大
models look
能给
great.
大家带来在
Bro,
都
we
市
got
中
full-on
自由探索
Spider-Man
的
shit
新
here.
体验。
I know the first thing I'll be doing, I'll be turning this motion blur off though, that's for a fact.
为了让大家感受到都市与自由，
Okay.
我们团队付出了许多
Feeling
努
of
力。
freedom. Okay.
我们引入了程序化城市生成技术，它能快速的搭建起整座城市。
Ooh, interesting. So that's a double-edged sword for me. Procedurally generating city environments, which means you're going to get scale, but are you going to get, like, just trash, you know? Procedural generation's like a really cool tool when it's used sparingly and then touched up afterwards, but it can look really generic, can't it? In some games, I've seen it used very badly in some games, and you end up running down the corridors that look like the same thing over and over and over again, just upside down on its side, and you know what I mean? So hopefully this isn't a negative to the game.
的雏形， 加上定制化开发的城市生态系统，完整丰富的都市样貌就呈现在了我们眼前。
Okay, it does look good though.
那么，如何在庞大的都市中高效的移动呢？这也是我们一直以来
Traversal
思考的问题。摆荡、
Spider-Man. All right, I'm here for that.
游泳。
Ooh, okay, shit, yo, we got proper swimming. Okay. Can we swim underwater, though? That's the question, because this looks good underwater. Can we swim underwater? That's what I need to know. Swimming, riding, and driving integrated into a single intuitive system. All right.
驾驶机车、
Okay,
汽
that's
车
cool.
这套集成了多种运动方式、高机动性的3C 系统，是我们交织的答卷。有了它，我们就能自由地切换运动方式，自在地穿梭于高楼之间。
This looks cool, though. This does.
另外，展现生动的都市生活也是我们始。
Okay, I'm sorry, but if you're playing this game on one of these, I'm just gonna say, I don't think you're gonna be playing on one of these. You know what I mean? I don't think I just can't see how that's gonna work. That traversal looked insane. Like again, when we initially saw, I said this: the traversal looked really good. It doesn't seem like we've had a massive downgrade in the quality of the game, at least so far. Anyway, I'm still curious. Why does it say Project Mugen on a video they uploaded 20 hours ago? Did they decide like 3 hours after? Actually, let's change the name of the game.
始终努力的方向。我们将室内场景无缝接入大地图
Indoor stuff. All
方
right.
便玩家在闲逛时进入感兴趣的
I
店
guess
铺
kind of
探
mini
究景，
games. I'm sold. You know me and mini games.
加上热闹的室外场景、鲜活的角色演出，还有各种贴近生活的玩法，让我们足不出户就能在游戏世界中体验到有趣的都市生活。
You can experience a fascinating urban life without leaving your home. It's perfect for us, then, isn't it?
未来我们将进一步探索都市的多样性和可能性，大家可以期待一下。
说起在都市中的自由探索，我们的设计师提出，如果街道旁的那些物件不仅仅是摆设，而是可以被破坏和利用的，那会不会更加
Okay. So, interesting. So there's going to be some interactability with our environment then, destruction and like using it as weapons as well.
自
Interesting.
有趣呢？然后我们负责城市生态系统的同学又增加了很多工作，当然这是非常值得的。
Okay, that's cool.
漫步在代号
That's cool. That's cool. I'm going to say that's cool for me because I think in gacha games at the minute, see what I mean about the evolution that we're going into in gacha games? Because at the moment, a lot of scenery in gacha games is just that, isn't it? It's just scenery. It's not really something that you can mess with. You know, you might find a box here and there that you can break in most games and stuff that you can hop over, but everything's usually pretty static and you can't interact with it. So this is really cool. This is.
代号无限大的街头，你几乎可以与场景中所有物件进行互动，不论化身街头恶霸大搞破坏，
Okay,
还
that's
是
all.
回到童年与猫咪躲猫猫，在这里
Using the
都可以实
environment
现。
in combat's cool.
好了，
Don't throw
这
the
一次的
cat.
分享到此结束，感谢大家，期待代号无限大和大家正式见面的那一天。
Oh, okay. All right. See, this is so weird to me, though. Like, what the hell's going on here? Like, this came out 19 hours ago. This came out 16 hours ago, but, like, it's still called Project Mugen here. I'm confused. I'm confused. What's going on, Sutsai? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's check this out then. Project Mugen PV tomorrow and surprises come together. Is this the initial trailer that we saw from the start? I think this is, isn't it? We're going to have a look, though, but I think it is. I think it's the very first one. Yeah, this is the very first one we saw, isn't it? Okay, so I think my worries of the downgrade were unfounded because it looks pretty similar. This ain't running on mobile, man. Don't care. Like, are we entering that phase where some developers now are not too worried about if the game runs perfectly on mobile? They just want to make sure that they can get a console and PC game and spread out of the mobile space, I guess. Like, I feel like the only way it's going to run on mobile is you're going to have massive popping. Obviously, there's going to be none of these reflective stuff. The amount of... Because it looks like there's quite a lot of people on the streets as well and vehicles in terms of population density, you know what I mean? And of course, like, when we get the game, this is something that could potentially change. But it looks quite densely populated in the areas. Of course, all this is going to be dropped down. But it's like, even still, man, I don't know. Unless we're going to have some server-side loading or something, I don't know. Character designs look good though, don't they? Lighting looks beautiful as well. Damn, man. Yo, we are really entering the golden age of gacha games. Like, I don't want to hear this shit from people. Too many gacha games, man. Get out of here with that shit. We're in the golden age now. We're entering into it. The thing is, gachas make most of their money on mobile. This is true, but is this something that we're going to see start to change? With, in places like China, consoles becoming more available now. In places like Southeast Asia as well, you know, people getting access to consoles and money and PCs as you know, people's standards of living are going up around the globe. Are we starting to see a shift where they are looking to make more money on the PC market and the console market? Because they make most of their money on mobile, but for the longest time, that's where you get gacha games, isn't it, really? Until Genshin, really, and then that changed things. So it's like, are we starting to see that, like, kind of switch where they're like, you know what? Let's try and see if we can start to make more money elsewhere, maybe to progress the market, so to speak. We're gonna get stomped on by a giant chick. I was just thinking then you're gonna have some weirdo running up just like trying to suck on a toe. You and I will be stuck all the way to the future. We can define who we want to be. Go into this gameplay. This bit of gameplay here, though, that switch from the well, I'm guessing she wasn't using melee, but that switch into the ranged, she's using a gun. That's fucking cool, that is. And the fact it leaving the splash marks. Wait, so is she a character we can use? Can she turn into like a giant waifu? Is that what we're seeing here? Confirmed. It's definitely got that like Zenly Zone Zero kind of style, hasn't it? Like NT ears as well, but like I must say, like I think at the minute, like in terms of like what looks like inside cutscenes, Zenless has got some serious competition in Neverness to Everness in this. Okay, alright. So that was the initial trailer that we saw back in the day, that got, like what, 5 million pre-registrations for the game? Which is kind of weird that they're still uploading these videos. It's odd. I'm guessing that they're trying to use that to remind people, like, this is us still, but this is our new name, I guess. So I guess it could be kind of smart. I guess it's a little bit confusing though, I think, for some. So yeah, okay, all right, interesting. Game looks great visually. Let's have a look on the website then, shall we? So what is it? Nova City. Welcome to Nova City, the sunset coastal hub that's perfect for ditching winter. This city is electric, whether you're street surfing in Paradox Plaza or pulling marathon gaming sessions at Glimmer Gold. There's never a dull moment, and with humans and chaos living side by side, you never know what crazy twist your adventure might take. Nova Tourism Board pro tip: run into chaos gone wild, report it first, snap selfies later, have a blast, but stay safe. Okay. So wait a minute, are we getting some kind of different? Okay. So, this is like a little, all right, okay. So we've got like a bit of a timeline of what's going to happen, then a bit of a roadmap. So in 5 days, we're going to get a proper trailer. So we've got our teaser trailer, but we're going to get a proper trailer in 5 days and 7 hours. All right, then. So we'll be looking out for that. Then that's cool that they actually give us a timer. So we know when to look. So 5 days, we'll be able to see more from Ananta. I'm assuming, do you have to pre-register again then, do you? If you've already pre-registered for Project Mugen? Because I have. Do I have to go again? I'm guessing so. We'll do that later. So yeah, you can see this was the Project Mugen Twitter. Had 86k followers. They're done with that now. They've got a new one. So, you know what? Respect it. I'm following both. I'm going to continue to follow this in case they post news on here as well. But okay, Project Mugen is back, but it's dead at the same time, but it's not. Ananta is the new name of the game. And again, I'm really looking forward to this. I was very much worried we were getting a massive downgrade, but it seems that my worries were unfounded, I guess, because this is actually still looking very good. You guys gonna have to let me know what you think, man. Are you looking forward to it? Is there too much of this? Are you getting overwhelmed? Are we in the golden age of gacha games? Is there too many? If you say there is, you're wrong. But yeah, let me know. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking?